I got a really special boat to go over with you today. This is a 24-footer with an 84-inch bottom. It's a foot wider just about than anything we've ever built here, so, and 2 feet longer than any Strike Series we've ever built before. And that's what this is. This is a Strike Series Barracuda hull. For those of you that don't know, our Strike Series and bass boat and our Barracuda bay boat hull are exactly the same. The only difference is the bay boat has taller sides. So this was built into the bay boat style, Barracuda style, taller sided hull with a Strike Series bottom, performance pad and everything on it. And it's got a 400R on the back of it, a Mercury 400R. This boat still runs pushing 70 miles an hour with that 400R. The 400R weighs 148 pounds more than the 300R. Got that weight working against us. And then this just giant boat. I mean, it's a foot wider than a Strike Series, 2 feet longer than the longest one we make at 24 feet. Plus it's got this big windshield in the front catching a lot of air, and we're still bumping 70 miles an hour with this thing. It is an absolute beast and a dream to drive. But this was designed by another catfish tournament guy that's up on the Missouri River and Mississippi River as well. I'm sure he fishes tournaments there. But he just got tired of getting passed in his, in his production model catfish boat, by Gator Trax boats. That's what he got tired of. So he wanted to get the biggest, baddest one we make. He's got it. It's fixing to go home to him in Missouri. And I wanted to take a minute to go over with you this boat before it left here. Pass that camera to me and I'll start walking you through it. Sitting here at the helm, he's got a 16-inch Lowrance right there at his fingertips. Tilt steering, digital Mercury gauge. The walk-through windshield comes all the way down and closes the door to knock all the air, seal all the air completely off. Got a big glove box there and another hideaway glove box underneath there that leads into a little bit of a void in front of that console there. Got 2 seats here that both slide forward and back and swivel around and turn to face backwards. He did a little something different with his rod boxes. As you can see, they carry all the way to the back, just like that. But they're very shallow. He didn't want very much room inside there at all, just to lay a few rods. And those run all the way to the back. He's got some rocket launcher rod holders right there with a tray underneath both sides to put some more gear in. Same on both sides. He's got a huge live well here. This live well is big, and it also has a divider that can be pulled up and run into this bait tank that he has here on this side. This is a bait tank when he wants it to be, but he can also pull the divider right there and connect the two for a huge live well for those big cats that they catch. And there's that 400 Verado R racing motor. Beast of an engine, supercharged. Hydraulic jack plate, hydraulic trim tabs. He's got some built-in backup lights right there in the back. Deck lights all around the top of it. Courtesy lights on the floor as well. When you walk up here to the front, this latch folds down like that. This folds back and it's got a little catch right here to catch that, to leave that open. And then the door opens and there's a catch on it as well to hold it open. You can walk to this area in the front with some steps to get up, and what he did here was he put a piece of half pipe right there so he could throw a cast net up on his front deck, and the water would hit this, drain down through these slots and out the side of the boat. Out the side of the boat right here. So any water that he placed on his front deck with a cast net could then be washed out the boat rather than onto his floor. Rails on both sides, front and back, to attach rod holders to. He's got a removable spotlight kit up here that screws down with that knob to keep it steady since it's so tall, and also on there in rough seas. And he can pull that off and it's nothing but 2 holes there when he doesn't need it for daytime. The stainless steel cleats there in the front, and also some midship between his rails back there in the back. A seat base here on the floor for someone to fish on the floor there. And all kind of room in this boat, man. What a sweet rig. Thanks for checking it out, guys. I just wanted you to see it before it left here. May not see another one like this for quite some time, but there she is.